Hello and welcome. My name is Rado and today we're continuing fixing the frame on a Triumph Spitfire 1500. Let's get to it. Patches were epoxied. I'm just welding them on. I'm still working on getting some good arc shots. They seem to be popular and I know I like to look at them, so maybe on the next one. So here I'm using the copper spray, which is intended for spot welding. So when doing those spot welds, you have to really keep them tight together so there is no space between them, and you have to do it like in one go. Start in the middle of the hole and do like a spiral move around to get the good penetration. This is a rather short piece of material, so I'm not really worried about warping it. So you don't have to really space your welds and wait for them to cool down. I just went like, the straight line, just doing small breaks. Here I'm grinding it off because it on top of it there is another patch panel. They lie flat on each other. You can see me measuring if it fits. Of course, without hammer, you cannot have a good repair without hammering something. A little bit of more of copper spray. Not really much to it. Just have to clean the surfaces from the epoxy and do the same thing as with the previous repairs. Just do a few tack welds, check if it's in position that you wanted it, and then just go from place to place, doing these stitch welds until you got the whole area covered. Yeah, so here it is. Here it is ground flat. I'm not going overboard with it. It's gonna be covered with hood joint thing here, and this one I've made from two pieces of sheet metal. My metal bending brake will not do this tight corner, so I have to weld it together, so I'm using thick for it. overall, I mean, it holds together. Here it's in place, and here you got epoxied with holes for spot welds grabbed with some clamps. As I was saying, for the spot welds you have to put the two layers of material really tight together. So the one side is done. I'm doing the cardboard design here for the other part. So more or less this will look like this, and now you have to transfer it to the piece of sheet metal, which I'm using either like a metal scribe or just like a black marker. Alright, let's cut it. Those pneumatic sheet metal cutters, it's awesome tool really. With especially with a thicker material, it speeds work pretty substantially compared with manual shears. Time for bends. I have to make like a better stand for metal brake, but as you can see I'm struggling a bit with free space, so another thing will just add to the clutter. So it's just mounted on one piece of metal, which is rather springy. But anyways, here you have it. Will need some adjustments, but it's cut roughly to the shape and can be welded on. A quick change of position of the frame, and here's a repair panel tucked into place, and I'm just again using a TIG weld to attach it to the rest of it. Of course I've dipped the tungsten. So what I'm doing, I'm just sharpening the tungsten pieces, which are roughly like 4 centimeters long, from both sides, and every time I dip it or I touch it with a rod, then I can just unlock it, turn it around. I don't have to exchange them every time. It's just faster when you're fat-fingered like me. Alright, and that's done. Just some grinding to do on top of it, just to make it pretty, which is funny because it's gonna be barely visible, but I will know. But I will know. Alright, cool. And that's about it for this time. See you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.